Hello everyone, this is Singh, broker, owner of Supermax Realty, 647-961-2639. Welcome to my channel, Real Estate Edge with Jimmy Singh. In today's video, I like to discuss about market trends I am noticing in July of 2021. And I would also talk about the stats as per the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board for Greater Toronto real estate market. So friends, in last few weeks, I have noticed some of the media projections. They are saying the market is cooling off, sales are coming down, and there might be some crash looming around the corner. So let's start with some numbers first. So as per the Toronto Real Estate Board, they said we have in total 11,106 sales for the month of June, which are down 7.1% as compared to May of 2021. So friends, what happened is in the month of March, which was our peak, the sales we had were 15,652 sales. And in April, we have 13,663 sales. So let's talk about year-to-date 3-year sales for the past years, 2019, 2020, 2021, to put things in perspective. So if I talk from January to June in 2019, we have in total 44,112 sales. Last year from January to June of 2022, we have in total 36,131 sales. This year from January to June of 2021, we have 70,270 sales, which are actually up 94.4% from last year's. And so yes, for sure, since March I have seen the sales coming down, but still we are ahead. Even if I compare sales from June 2021 to June of 2020, the sales are up 27.6%. And even in the recent quarter from April to June of 2021, for the past 3 months, sales are up 125%. So in recent quarter from April to June, we have in total 36,720 sales versus same quarter in 2020, we have 16,282 sales. An average price point in the second quarter of 2021 is approximately 1.10 million, which is up 26.1% versus last year, which was $872,000. And if I talk about active listings in the month of June of 2021, they were also down 7.8%, as compared to last quarter as well. And the month of inventory is still hovering around 1 month. I have seen in downtown Toronto condos or in some neighborhoods, inventory is growing up 1.5%, 1.5 months of supply, 1.8 months of supply. But you have to understand, if the month of inventory is less than 4 months supply, it is still considered a very strong seller's market. If it is between 4 to 6 months, we can consider it as a balanced market. And if the supply is more than 6 months, it is very strong buyer's market. So all in all, average days on the market is 13 days. I'm still noticing multiple offers in certain mid-tier or starter homes in cities in Hamilton, London, Kitchener-Cambridge, even in Brampton, Mississauga as well. And condo sales, they are up 4%, and the average price point for condo is hovering around $683,479. So is the market really cooling down, or we are noticing a market shift that sales are going down? Friends, it might be fatigue of the buyers, fatigue of sellers. Even agents must be feeling fatigue by putting offers, and they're taking a break because weather is really nice and we are in close to phase 3 reopening, and people are just not sitting on realtor.ca and looking at the properties all day long. They're just going around to their cottages, taking a break, going to Niagara Falls, visiting their friends and family. And that is the main thing you have to understand. But supply is still very, very low. And what I can see is once international borders open, the travel resume, immigrants, students will come in huge numbers, and they're going to put stress on the current existing supply. And I feel in today's month, that is July of second week right now in 2021, there is certain pockets or subsectors in the market where basically their supply is building up, and I am seeing a little bit less bidding. It has created opportunity for a lot of buyers who are sitting on sidelines to jump into the market and get a good deal. And still, as I said, the supply is still tight in some markets. So if you are a seller looking to get most amount of money in least amount of time, give our team Supermax a call. You can reach me at 647-961-2639. See, folks, since 2008, I have noticed close to 40 to 45 or 47 mortgage changes brought by the government to soften the market. And you can certainly do your own research and find that the market every year is getting tighter and hotter, and the home prices keep going higher and higher. And as of now, I can tell you, with the people I talk, the sellers are still very confident. They put the house on the market, they try some different pricing strategies. If it doesn't work out, they price it higher. And if the house doesn't sell, they take the house off the market. And buyers, they're still buying. Recent study by Roy LePage, one of the real estate brokerages in Canada, they said 3.2 million baby boomers in Canada, they are considering buying home in next 5 years. And the other thing, the research found was 64% boomers, the homeowners, they are mortgage free. 25% says that they will assist their children financially to buy their first home. And 17% boomers, they currently own more than one properties. And out of these boomers, they said their preference to purchase is 7% want to buy detached home, 19% want to buy a condo. So if you put one and one together, you can pretty much see moving forward, irrespective what the media says, whatever the catchy headlines you see in the newspapers or the other YouTube videos, I have a very strong belief by the end of this year 2021, we will see again market getting very stronger with lot of demand in the market. See guys, what's happening is government has tried all they can to cool the market. And government is not, they tried stress test, they tried foreign speculation tax. Now they're, doing empty home tax in GTA. So the problem right now is the supply. So, you can put all these things in place, but the supply is not there. People always want to have a house. One thing I can tell you is, as an immigrant myself, came to Canada 18 years ago. That time some people say, those times were easy for you. Yes, that time the first investment property I bought in Hamilton was only $100,000. But yes, since that time till now, I keep buying investment properties, upgrade my house to substantial bigger house. So it's not that I'm just sitting in past and not putting my money to work. Even in 2019 I bought 2 rental properties as well. So yes, the prices might be higher, but at the same time, the skill set of people to make more money in their careers, they have also changed drastically. I work with a lot of young professionals. Some of them, they are in programming, coding, IT. Even in these days, you can make money off YouTube, Amazon. So your potential is tremendous. So what's happening is all the traditional jobs which people do before pandemic, like hospitality, retail, even in certain starter jobs in banks, those jobs are in big danger. And what I can tell you guys is upgrade your skill set, because with those normal jobs, you will never be able to afford a house in Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary. As a matter of fact, if you look at any world-class global cities like, New York, Paris, London, those cities are very expensive. So you have to keep moving away from the bigger cities. And even if you notice, a lot of people who have fleeing these big cities to suburbs or even cottage countries, they're also paying top dollar there, and they are not softening anytime sooner. So those things you have to keep in mind. And if I compare certain parts out of GTA, or let's say we talk about east of Toronto, which is Durham region, I have seen some houses gone up $250,000 since last year. So if they're selling at $650 last year in 2020, now they're selling 900 plus. So obviously market is moderating, but at the same time, I have seen June of 2021 is still the second best in record for a lot of cities. For example, Kitchener-Waterloo, London, if you talk about Hamilton, still the records are being set every day. So be very mindful when you read the news. Think, what is going on in the marketplace. Are we seeing a lot of construction? Is, family formation going down? But that is not the case. And if I talk about year over year home price index, in Toronto, average house detached is sitting around 1.69 million, which is up 18.87% year over year. Average semi-detached, it is selling around 1.26 million, which is up 16.56. Townhomes in Toronto, they're selling at $944,474, which is up 12.85%. And condos, they are roughly $717,000, which are up 7.3%. So folks, yes, you can't buy a house just like I bought a house 18-20 years ago for $100,000. But at the same time, you can't just sit in the sidelines and wait for the corrections. Yes, market can come down 5-7%, can go up. But if you invest in your primary residence and live for 10 to 15, 20 years, or you buy rental properties, you will do fine and will create generational wealth and lots of capital gain. So if you have any real estate question, folks, you can always call or text me at 647-961-2639. If you're looking to invest in real estate in a newer project or a resale market, anywhere from Windsor, GTA, Golden Horseshoe, Niagara Falls, London, give Team Supermax a call. You can reach me at my website www.supermaxrealty.ca. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep you posted. Enjoy the weather. God bless you all.